This is Jamie and I have Sifu, and this is Sifu's Corner, where we answer your questions and sometimes address your comments as well. So this week we are going to cover a comment from, if I can find it for a minute, it just disappeared on me. All right, here we go. Chris asked, what do you recommend for a 40-year-old novice who's looking to do Wing Chun? And I know we have also a lot of other members that have joined, and Chris, I'm not sure if he's a member yet or not, but we have people just wondering if they're in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, they've never done Wing Chun or Tai Chi, like where should they get started? How should they begin?
Well, to get started, start at Enter Shaolin.
There you go.
Honestly, what we teach are principles that can apply to any age. It doesn't matter how old or how young you are, how big or out of shape you are. It's really styled to your body. Everything we do is specifically designed how to train the body's natural coordination, timing, development of tendons. It's not about getting bigger and getting stronger. It's about learning how to connect your energy. And that's what most people fail on. People can get stronger and they can hit harder, hit faster, but not necessarily do they have the coordination to time everything. It's just like being able to draw fast with a gun, but you can't aim. What good is that? Right? So what we teach you to do is how to control that body, how to control your energy, how to connect that. Not just yours, but your opponent's. And everything starts off slow, okay? So even if you're older, it doesn't matter. That's like saying I'm too old to exercise, you know?
Right.
I'm not saying go to the gym and pump 500 pounds as fast as you can, but everything starts slow. And so we teach you through the principles, how to develop, how to connect your body, how to understand how your body works, tendons over muscles, developing movement as opposed to force, but guide and control as opposed to muscling. So we teach you how to do all this stuff through proper way how energy works in the body. So you're not going to rely on being bigger or being stronger, being faster. Obviously, to get faster, there are two ways to get faster. One, through timing, through shortening out the distance, so technique. And the other is physical, okay? Getting faster is not about muscles. Actually, getting faster is about learning how to develop the tendons. People think that being faster is because you got bigger muscles. No, it actually slows you down. More mass means more energy to move.
Right.
So we teach you not to build up muscle, but how to create more density in the muscle so you can respond faster through the techniques, through the tendons.
Right, for the tendons, right, snapping.
So we do it that way. Other things like learning how to move energy and stuff like that. You know, I always like to say to people, can you move 100 miles an hour? People usually say no, but I didn't say can you run 100 miles an hour. I say can you move 100 miles an hour? And yes, you can. Get in the car, hit the pedal to the metal as fast as you can, now you go to 100 miles an hour. So you can move faster because you can learn to work with someone's energy. So if they're moving faster, as long as you stick with them, you can learn to move with them. That's the ability to control. So even if you put your foot to the pedal of the metal at 100 miles an hour, the question is, can you steer it? And that's what we teach you to do. Learn how to steer and control that energy. You don't have to move faster, you just don't have to move with them and control that. So if he's moving 100 miles an hour, you can too. Even though you physically can't, as long as you're sticking to him, you can learn to move that fast, but you have to learn how to steer that, and that's where the training comes into play. In terms of age, like we said, doesn't matter if you're 50, doesn't matter if you're 60. One of my Tai Chi teachers, he started when he was 45 years old, and he's a master. When I met him, he was like 60-something. He was a master. He was one of the most impressive teachers I ever met. His energy was strong.
Right. So Chris is, I'm not sure if you're her or him, because Chris, unfortunately, with a K, could be either way, but they're in their 40s. And I'm 32, I'm just getting started. So obviously, you know, you just said you met, you know, an awesome master who didn't start until they were in their mid-40s. So yes. The best time to start is when? Now. Whenever.
And it's not about how old, it's how much you dedicate and commit to getting better. Okay? So it's all about how much you want it.
Right.
And so how much you put your time into it. So, and again, you're not at a physical disadvantage because it's not about the physical prowess of how big and how strong you are. It's about conditioning and connecting the body.
Yep, and in our Shaolin, Chris, if you're not a member yet, we break down everything step by step by step. So literally you start at the beginning and work your way down.
Yeah, it starts here, and from here, you develop here. And that's understanding first, and then you perform better. You know that saying, give a man a fish, he can eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he can eat fish every day. And so we're not just going to give you a fish. We're going to teach you how to fish, so you can develop your techniques better. Okay?
All right, that's great. Thank you, Sifu. And if you have any questions or comments that you want Sifu to address, put it below. If you haven't got our free ebook and 5-day course, there'll also be a link below this too. And go ahead and get started right now. We'll see you later. Bye for now.
See you later.